I'm wondering if I should patent my invention or just open source the whole project. A patent provides better protection, but is held by only one person, whereas open source has less protection.
No protection.
Infringements, yeah. But everyone else benefits. Which route should I take? Okay, well, I think it depends on what your goals are. It really is. If your goal is to make money, don't open source it. If you're looking to be a philanthropic, giver of information and sharing, then you could consider open source. Those are two polar opposites. They really are. The patent world, the patent laws are put in place to give financial reward, compensation, edge, temporarily for 20 years, up to 20 years over competitors. And want to reward inventors with financial incentive to come up and share what they've come up with, what they've been working on. For some reason, you're not compelled, not motivated by money necessarily. You want to have more control or just prevent others. Call them the bad guys, the big corporations, from getting a patent on what you come up with. By open source, like by publishing properly publishing, what's called a defensive publication, you effectively prohibit another individual or corporation from getting a patent on that subject matter. So there could be some other benefits beyond pure philanthropic open source.
Would there ever be a situation, JD, where, maybe I go and I do get a patent on this product or this invention.
Yep.
And I let some folks use it, but the reason I'm gonna go open source generally speaking with it, but I just don't want the certain group over here using it for their purposes, right? Can I just do open source, but then with the exception I'm not licensing basically to this particular product category?
It's a really good question. I think the answer is probably, but that is really a question with regard to licensing law. Mm-hmm. It's so, to me, it would be between you, the inventor. Let's say you own all of it, right? You're the sole inventor. If you're going to give it to some other entity that's going to then publish it on your behalf, that's a licensing agreement. And so you're saying, hey, I'm willing to publish this. I allow you, I'm giving you some restriction on who you can share this code with. And you're going to probably set up some software parameters, some checking regarding who the entity is that's gaining access and putting limits, right? You have to prove that you're not an entity or sign an oath that you're not going to have an obligation to be in coordination with a large entity as according to the SBA, whatever regulation. But it's all about the contract. And I'm not the best contract attorney in town. I do claim to just focus on just patents. But yeah, that's going to be a contract. And it's all, and that's what great. What's one thing you can do with a patent is it gives you the ability to transact your rights in any way to make, use, or sell your invention.
Have you ever done much work with Open Commons? I think that's what it's called. Isn't that like the copyright group that does a lot of
Creative Commons?
What is that?
Creative Commons. Yeah, no, but you know what? I know a guy that does. Awesome attorney Dave Ratner. His law firm is called the Creative Law Agency. They're up in Denver, so I may have him on to answer that. Bring him on.
That was a bigger thing back in 10, 15 years ago. I wonder if it's still kind of in play today.
Right, the old like Napster days.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking like Larry Lessig, right? The Professor Lessig, right? I think he used to be part of Creative Commons back in the day too.
Okay.